Believe it or not, the total amount that Uhuru State House spent since 2013 all the way to 2022, Ruto is about to exceed that limit before the end of his first term. Just have a look at this tweet for context. This is from Money Academy Kenya and it reads, President William Ruto has already spent a total of 89 billion in his presidency so far since 2022 as of March 2026. State House alone accounts for 36 billion. He may hit 100 billion by June 2026. And here's the cover of the Daily Nation today. The header reads, Most Expensive Presidency. And you can see State House has spent 36.3 billion, Office of the President having consumed 35.1 billion, Office of the DP 12.5, PCS Mudavadi 3.3, and of course we never see him doing handouts, and so on and so forth. Grand total of Uhuru Kenyatta here, you can see it is 90 billion from the time he became president to the time he left office and handed the sword and the constitution to William Ruto. Ruto is at 89 billion. Today, amekula budget ya 2 term in a half of 1 term. This guy is a legend. Now in this video, I want us to look at some of the reasons why Ruto's budget is higher than the Uhuru Kenyatta budget, and the Trump White House is also outspending Trump. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Now the first reason why Kasongo has a bloated budget is because he usually gives money like peanuts to his allies. And the first time he openly admitted this madness was during Joanna Ngeno's mass service. Just listening to this.
Mbali na kuwa kiongozi hapa Emurua Digiri, Ngeno pia alikuwa kiongozi katika jamii yetu. Alitembea sehemu nyingi hasa katika mambo ya artists. He had a special place for artists. Mara nyingi aliongea na mimi kuhusu artists. In fact, December, vile nilisema wakati nilienda kwa family, December mwaka huu, Ngeno alinitafuta. Na sio kawaida Ngeno kunitafuta mara 3-4. Lakini safari hii alinitafuta nafikiri ilifika mara 6 mpaka nikajua there must be a problem. So nikampigia simu, nikarudisha simu yake, akaniambia Bwana President, nimepanga sherehe kubwa sana ya artists kule Eldoret. Itakuwa na watu zaidi ya 20,000 na ilikuwa ni, I think the function was on a Saturday or thereabout, na siku hiyo ilikuwa Thursday. Sasa akaniambia hii mkutano kubwa nimepanga na inahitaji pesa shilingi milioni 20 na mimi Ngeno sina, wewe ndio utatoa hiyo pesa. Sasa nikamwangalia ule Ngeno nikamwambia, wewe 20 million unanipatia notice ya siku 2, hii pesa itatoka wapi? Akaniambia sio 20 million ni 30. Mwisho ikabidi nifanye juu chini na nikaamurisha wizara ya sports wapange na yeye ndio hawa artists washughulikiwe.
That's a flat out lie. That money was collected from a container in State House, not from the Ministry of Sports. And if it had to be a ministry, it would be that of gender and culture, not sports. Ili pesa tu alitumana hapo kwa container imejaa pesa, pea huyu mbunge 30 million aache kunisumbua. And that is what happened. So if you do the math, all those MPs with the State House get A stickers. Never ever leave that building empty-handed. And that's why you are seeing these ballooned figures. 89 billion in the 3rd or 4th year. These guys are eating very well. And the sad thing about it is that we were given a warning by Uhuru Kenyatta 2 weeks to elections. Just listening to this.
Katika mkona muka tukasheraga guku nduke nyone kana miti ni yakurire damu ine moje nage gai ne wathukire Ruto gwika atia ni ndire mwera ni ngukite kuona miti ni ndire no ni futigana inani
Second reason behind this disgusting spending of Ruto in State House is his love for traveling the world. Just have a look at this article, for instance. Very briefly, let me pay homage. The article was done by Emmanuel Tor of Citizen Digital. Onto the body, the control of budget, Margaret Nyakango, has raised a red flag over excessive executive travel, with the national government blowing away 25 billion in local and foreign travel in the last financial year. The expenses now come barely a year after the president promised to reduce the budget by 50% in an effort to reduce wastage. It has been 2 years since President William Ruto first pledged to cut government travel spending by 11 billion to allow for more money for development. How can he be reducing travel expenditure by 11 billion when yeye ndo anazurura zaidi kwa dunia? Can you really believe the devil if he tells you he'll stop attacking congregants and Christians? And to add on to that, Ruto was voted as the most well-traveled president in the same year of 2024. Even as we were speaking, jamaa kwa Italy ameenda kudanganya Pope and the other Kenyans who are there. This guy is a problem and he needs to go. Third reason behind the ballooned figures is the reckless empowerment. If my memory serves me well, at one point, Sudi gave motorbikes, matatus, containers, and all manner of things worth 45 million in Kasarate constituency alone. In fact, here he is bragging about it.
Mimi na wao tumeweza kununua hii bidhaa ya milioni 45. 45,000.
Kando na Sudi confusing 45 million and 45,000, where do you think this fellow got that money? He also just walked into State House and left with money bags. Hii ndo mchezo na sarakasi tunafanyiwa left, right, center by this administration. And that is why I always say, if you find anybody saying two-term, they fall in two groups. Group ya kwanza ni mtu ambaye anafaidika kwa hii serikali, and I can understand them. You are either doing tenders, either wewe ama mtu wenu amepewa kazi, or there's some tax benefits, there's something you're getting out of this government. That is group one, the selfish group. Me, but I can get them. Then there's the second group consisting of fools. Kwenu hamjapewa kazi, hakuna advantage uko nayo, hakuna tenda unafanya, hakuna vile unasaidika, hauna barabara na unatuambia two term. We should even just have a referendum to decide kama watu wa two term wabaki Kenya ama tuwape Kenya South waende watawaliwe na Ruto huko. But anywho, let's see what Kenyans next had to say about this. And I quote, El Patron said, here June 25th, 2026, akisha hit 100 billion ndo tuna occupy State House. Awimbo O said, ashakula hadi pesa ya second term na bado miezi 16. There is no need to retain this gobbler of our taxes beyond 10th August 2027. UL Keys said, Kenyans elected criminals but expect miracles. Seriously, we get what we deserve. But what say you guys? Do drop me your comments section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're still managing rentals using notebooks and caretakers, see how Joel Karangu Miner switched to a system that runs his 76 units automatically. Every month, caretakers traveled to his office with handwritten records. Balancing the math took hours. Payments never merged and tenants never got receipts. Then Joel switched to Bomahat, Kenya's award-winning property management software. Now payments update automatically, receipts go out via SMS, and every report is just one click away. He now runs all 76 units from his phone. No chaos, no confusion. Join hundreds of landlords doing the same. For more information, please call 0717-512-483 or visit www.bomahat.com.
Right now, I'm with my team headed to a client's house in Ruto for consultation. That is to take measurements of the windows, go through our catalog with the client, and then once they decide on the color and the fabric they want, we'll get busy sewing, and at long last, the curtains installation will be on us. So if you're looking for curtains, shears, curtain rods, curtain accessories, reach out to Phoenix Curtains and Interior Decor and we will sort you out. Call us on 0724 414153.
Now with that, guys, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.